Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Creative Edge at the Chico Guild Hall on Thursday. We just did our 6 p.m. early bird swing class, and we went over a little bit of sugar push technique sort of stuff in connection, as well as a hammerlock move. Cassie, what did we go over in the technique?
So I talked about we have our stretch here at this end of the slot, and then as we move in, we have our compression. I mainly talked about making it a gradual change between the two connections rather than being like 0 to 5. I don't want to be super strong. Quick note on my stretches here, I want to make sure that I can still hold myself up. I don't want to be leaning so far that if my leader lets go, I'm going to fall back.
Same for you leaders.
I want to have a comfortable amount of connection here that's just a consistent, he can feel where I am. Then when we go into our sugar push, 1, 2, I want to start moving into my compression here, so it's just a small amount of pressure. I'm going to gradually go 3, and we're going to go back for 4. And again, I'm going to have a small amount of pressure going into stretch here, and gradually move out of that. Rather than being 5 here, 5 here. I don't want to be pushing on either side. For my compression, I want to think about giving the same amount of connection as my leader is here. If he's giving a little bit, I don't want to be leaning in and pushing him back. We want to give the same amount as each other. Yeah?
Yep. Anything more to add on that?
No, I think that's it.
Awesome. So next would be the hammerlock. Basically what we did is we took a tuck turn. If you need an easy way to get both hands, you just do a sugar push and keep both hands. 3 and 4, have both hands. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a tuck turn, but keep the right hand through the turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and exit out with the right side. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So what we did is basically we need to drop the hand down as she turns so she can bring it back up onto the small of her back here. It's a very short little moment. 1, 2, 3, and 4. As she turns, we're going to drop down. 5 and 6. Sort of chase her down so we can stay close. We don't want to get too far away because then that forces her to angle her body to get into a good connection. Then from here, all we're going to do is we're going to do a right side pass and let it unfold the same way. 1, 2, drop down, back up, anchor step. Yeah? Did you have a thing?
So a couple of notes that I have for the followers on this. On that sugar tuck, making sure we are giving that compression. Make sure we continue 3 and then we go for 4 when we're led. And then we as followers have control on where my arm and hand is on this hammerlock. If we want to make sure that it's not going behind our back here, my elbow, I want to make sure that it's kind of like a 90-degree with my elbow going straight down. And I have complete control on where my arm is and how far it is high or low on my back. Yeah?
Okay. Yep. And I guess final note would be all of the stuff is stuff you already know there. It's a tuck turn and a right side pass. Footwork is the same. Left hand is the same, and on all counts, the only thing that's different is the right hand is doing a hammerlock and unfolding the hand. Yes? All right. That about calls it.